Oh no, it does more than push them. It shreds them, dude. It does insane damage.
At all.
Like...
Yeah, because on you, whenever he used a tornado, it just pushed you off.
Yeah, that's a mercy, because if it actually did the same thing it did for us, you would die, like, instantly.
No, it's quite hilarious. You see, it does nothing when it's pushing you, but when you use it, it doesn't have any pushing power. It just hits 1,000 times.
Yeah, that's why speedrunners, like, half of them go for Storm Eagle first, just to get that. So...
That's an interesting turn at the end, because he usually is the opposite way.
Yeah.
You see the boss do something incredible with a move, and then you get the same thing, and it's just like, it's a nothing.
Yeah. So, if we're going by weakness order, we would do Flame Mammoth next, but I'm going to do Stun Chameleon next. Well, actually, no. I'm going to do Boomerang Cutter next. Because he has a specific thing we want.
What's a Cutter?
I have no idea. Actually, I do have an idea. A Cutter does not exist. It's actually a mistranslation of Kuagata, which is a thing.
Oh, the bug?
Yeah.
Like a beetle, like a
yeah.
Hercules beetle.
Yep. Hey, buddy. Holy shit, he's invincible!
Well,
when he has the shield up, I guess.
You know what, buddy? You got it. You got it, bro. You got it. I'm gonna just...
Nice.
But you can hear from the ticking, it hits just that many times.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Okay, that thing's also invincible. Good to know. I didn't know that.
Taking damage to save time.
Yep. Yep.
I don't care. Big talk for a man without the body part.
Alright. This part always makes me nervous.
No, it's fine. Those spikes are just instant death.
Yeah, you know.
Is it the whole taking damage to save time kind of remake? You know, they saved you there.
Oh yeah, they did.
The only weapon that compares to Storm Tornado is Flame Mammoth's weapon, because it does the same thing, it hits 1,000,000 times.
Yeah.
Problem is, once you get the arm part, you automatically charge it while using it because it's a sustained flamethrower, and well, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Because the moment it charges, it stops being used. If I'm remembering right.
I'm surprised you're awake right now, actually, Ryan.
Yeah, woke up a few times.
Ah, too low. Ah, damn it. Damn it!
Damn. That's quite a climb.
It is quite a climb, yeah.
But at the very least, you can't fall off very far.
So,
it's not particularly fun.
We have to come back for that, so.
You need an air dash or something?
No, you don't get that in this game. You have two options. One, use Boomerang Cutter's own weapon, which is a boomerang, of course. Or two, you use the charged version of Shotgun Ice, and then leap off the platform.
Or three, you do a frickin' pixel-perfect jump. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm not counting that because you can't.
Alright. Well, we're out of storm weapon. Sorry, did I get transported to the past? Hi, Alex.
Shotgun Ice does deceptively good damage.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, since new games are gonna be 80 bucks now, get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we're gonna take you back to the past. To play Stan's favorite games that don't suck. Ah!
Yes. Hi. Hi.
You were about to say hi, Nico.
I was reading.
Sure.
Hi, me.
Sure you were. Sure, Nico.
Hi, it is I, Catherine Andrews. Happy to the Zane.
Let's see if I can beat him without the weakness.
Oh, that's his boomerang.
Let me show you my boomerang.
I mean, you're doing pretty well for how little HP
You had to say something. You had to open your mouth, Nico.
Yes.
Well, I was saying a compliment.
Yeah, You were secretly waiting for my downfall. I get it. Here, I thought you were my friend. But okay, Nico. I understand.
I was just being sportive.
More like sportive. Jerk.
What is that even supposed to mean?
Exactly. You tell me, Nico.
The spider?
Yeah, if they put the dash in the
Does he disappear, or is it just because we're missing frames?
No, he's teleporting.
Why did you think we were missing frames?
Well,
Because
it is
we
actually
are.
flickering a lot. Like the first time you used Storm Tornado, it didn't even go up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, that's like looking at 2D games from this era. Like if something disappears, I just assume it's flickering at 60 frames and we're only getting 30.
Yeah. That's just the way Discord rolls.
Yeah, it actually used to have a 480p 60 mode, but they got rid of it, stupidly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's locked
Like-
behind Nitro.
You got Boomerang Cutter.
No, like the thing is, you had an option to like go in lower resolution than like 720, and then you could get 60 frames. But and we even used it when I was streaming Musashi for the PS2.
Yeah. And I was your coach.
Exactly. And then you gaslit me into believing that every item was actually valuable as a quest item. And then, like, I basically had almost no inventory space until the end, where you're like, yeah, just sell this garbage.
I did do that, everybody. Don't think I didn't.
Yeah, he did. He gaslit me for like 20 hours.
To be fair, why would you think like there was like 30 items worth of quest shit that we didn't do for like 6 hours? I don't.
Old adventure games.
Exactly. I played too many of them. Like what? Doesn't Tales of the Abyss have a friggin' 70 side quest that happen right after you get to right in front of the final boss, and then you're like,
yeah,
there is no turning back now.
That
Let's
is true. Tales of the Abyss does do that.
And that game came out at around the exact same time.
Yep.
So I have no reason to believe that they would be any smarter.
But no, I had Nico going. I was like, okay, Nico, now that we're finally at the part of the game, you have to go talk to everyone, and then you have to talk to every shopkeeper. And I just kept going.
Yes, and then talk to your favorite shopkeeper and sell all this garbage.
And so Nico went to the gay bar and sold everything.
No,
They don't
actually I
have one
went to
of
the
those.
Onigiri girl because she's the only one with reasonable prices.
Yeah, that's true. But no, there actually is a gay bar in that game, by the way. I'm not actually joking about that.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm surprised they got
Yeah.
away with it, but it does exist, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
at that point, there were already a few games released in the West that did have some gay references. In, like, most famously, Shadow Hearts 2 and 1 and 3.
Well, you see, they got it past the censors by saying it just meant the happy bar.
Fuck, I fell.
The decor in there was a little bit much.
Love me some of whatever that is. Alex, you've never been to a bar before? No. Surprising. I've been to bars before. They're it's whatever. Play darts.
It's not my thing.
Yeah, no, it's basically just a place to play darts. That's about it. Anyway. We gotta stand back here.
If you really
Bam.
want the experience, though, just pick up the old DS game, Gay Barn Steakhouse.
Yeah, man.
You've also got Gay Dice as an option.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. You in fact have those.
These are real games.
Mm-hmm. They are. Alright.
Yeah, just like Spanish for everyone. Which
No,
is
that
also a
game is
real game.
fantastic.
Alright, so we technically now have 2 options, but because I hate Launch Octopus, I'm just gonna... Well, actually, we can go to anybody we want, technically, because we're set up pretty well. But, I want all the armor
Yeah,
pieces.
For the Buster upgrade. Well, I guess you can do Chameleon, too.
Yeah, so...
Damage hurts.
And he's gonna harm me.
That's right.
No, Ego Raptor
No.
doesn't say that. What the fuck? We're not that degenerate. What the hell? I'm insulted, Alex.
Yeah, you don't just bring up Eager After around this part.
Yeah, no, that was Spoony back before he lost his mind.
Yeah. Especially not in terms of Mega Man X. I don't care what people say. His Mega Man X video was ass. Like, God.
When you see, the moment you see Zero, you literally want to become him. You want to dismember him and wear his parts.
Yeah, I know. Full shit. Okay. Alright, so it's this part, right? I'm pretty sure?
You want to go up there. Also down there is the heart tank.
Yeah.
Ah, clever.
Yeah.
Oh, and
That's,
this is what
good
it's
luck
useful
getting there.
for. The bump.
Oh, right. We need the water, don't we?
Yep. I mean, technically you can make this jump, but you're not gonna.
Okay. Yeah, no. We gotta come back then.
No, I know that the body part is up
Yeah.
somewhere. I think it's here.
It's here, yeah. I forgot we had
The
to...
stages are very vertical here.
Yeah.
Well, this one's really not. This is the only jump part, really.
No, but I mean, like I noticed in the previous stage as well, there was a lot of traveling in all directions, not just to the right.
Oh yeah. That's me.
Better design stages than modern Kingdom Hearts games.
Did you imply they had stages?
Technically they do, yes.
You sure those aren't just set pieces?
Yeah, unfortunately.
We're gonna be here all week, guys.
Yeah, no, this
Grab it.
this mini boss has like 8 bajillion HP.
And no health bar to indicate that.
Yeah.
That's one of the few things the remake did decently. They
Mhm.
gutted his HP.
Yeah.
Was it the remake on the
PSP.
PSP?
Yeah, and it wasn't great. Like
It
did
did
it
have problems, but
like it does a couple neat things, but overall it's a downgrade.
Hmm.
people just like that they got an anime cutscene out of the game.
Pretty much.
Hey!
Not the
Yeah,
charge shot.
Yeah, the
God.
ball worms.
Don't forget, special weapons only do 1 damage if it's not a critical weakness. So something that does 3 damage unresistible universally, that is scary.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Meanwhile, Vile's rocking half damage, so he doesn't give a shit, but whatever.
Well, Vile also takes double damage by default, so it kind of does matter.
Okay, there we go.
Don't forget,
Finally.
the ice armor just brings him down to normal levels. Vile's still paper thin.
True. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. Yay, we get half damage.
50%.
Yep.
Nice.
So you get a Giga attack, you're spoiled, X.
I guess it makes sense why you have to beat a boss that has so much HP.
True.
It's thematic.
Can I... There we go. It had to load.
No, you can't.
X, you're literally the only one who can enter these capsules. Fight this boss.
Yep.
I don't want these capsules sold on eBay.
Dr. Light, I can't even lift them. Actually, I know what you'll do. 100 years of morality testing. They told me you were an eBay addict.
Like I could totally see Megaman being like an addict and into buying these like vintage toasters.
Gently rubbing them at night. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, what he does with them is his secret.
That blades make die, but toasters won't.
I love the ride armor. It's so bad.
It kinda is. It's janky. Hey, you wanna ride around in the super strong thing? Sure, we're gonna throw a bunch of those stupid pink enemies you can't hit at you.
That said, pink ride armor gameplay is an X4.
Well, to
I
be
mean,
fair,
it's
you
good,
don't get damaged by anything while you're wearing
I'm not
these,
saying
so
it's
that's
bad here, I'm just saying X4 does it better.
I mean, I raise you extreme too.
Listen, that's just cheating.
Extreme 2 is a phenomenal game.
It is.
Huh?
There we go.
Interesting. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, there's a lot of neat effects in this game.
Strap in for his RNG spike drop attack. It doesn't do much damage, but it's really annoying.
It is.
That's why the boomerang is good.
Yep.
Does it like home in, or does
No,
it
it's
have a
it's always
preset?
at the same angle.
Yeah, if you jump in fire, it goes down instead.
Oh.
I forget, whose stage do you have to beat to get the water to show up again?
Lunch octopus.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't completely sure. You got Chameleon Sting. Where
Wow,
only the
this is only
charged
the
version
charge.
is worth a shit.
Unless you're fighting Storm Eagle, but you know. Are you putting this on permanent save?
No, that's after I beat the spider. But, oh yeah, we can also get this now. Before I forget.
Yeah, there was this one upgrade.
Yeah. By the way, since we beat Storm Eagle now, look, the fragments of his airship are here.
Oh, neat.
Hey, Soul Body's legit.
And also, we don't have to deal with the electric sparks on the floor anymore. But, on the downside, we have more blackouts.
Which means more of these dashing assholes.
No, it just means it's slightly more annoying to navigate this place.
You can still see the outlines, so it's whatever.
Yeah, it probably was way more difficult to see on an old TV.
Yeah, anyway.
How do you... How you
That's
can
how.
use the boomerang to bring stuff to you, like in the Zelda game.
Yeah.
Yep. Heart
That
tanks
makes
and
sense.
tanks.
So now we can just
I wish I
leave.
could use this on the capsule.
I know, right?